Hi Zulfakar, how are you?
I'm okay.
Okay. Okay, Zulfakar, how are you? Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's okay.
Okay, so last week we had what do you call that? Test. Oh shit, I forgot to bring my straps. Okay, I have to make it bigger today. Okay. So last week we had a test. Did you manage to do the test? Did you do the test?
Yeah, I managed to do the test.
But you never submit, is it?
Yeah, never submit, but I got the actual paper here, which I haven't do yet.
Okay lah, but did you do or not?
I did do it.
Okay, you did already, ah?
Yeah,
So let's go through the answers today.
okay.
Oh, this one is. Well, I think this one, you put the wrong thing. Instead of putting this one, you say, now I press this, it comes to this. Is it the correct one? No, the answers, where's the answer?
Oh, you want?
Uh,
You mean you want the answer?
uh, no, the answers. So if I can go through directly. The,
It's not there. It's not there. Where's the lesson notes?
okay, I tell you what, go here.
I don't think you put down zeros like you do. Okay, skip.
Okay. Also, if you write this under, wait,
Yeah, the right.
is this start? No.
Yes. AY2026.
This one.
Yes.
Okay lah.
Then you have to go here.
Here.
Yes. And then
Okay, maths. Okay, can we? Okay. Ifa, but the thing was stopped by under the raw files. We don't have the CPT, is it? It's under where?
no, it's back, down. It's under checkpoint list.
Oh, okay.
And then marking skip.
Okay. Okay, Zulfakar, the first one. I was just trying to get all the notes proper first, that's why. Okay, without using a calculator, all right, without using a calculator, were you able to do this?
Yeah,
Were you
so
able to?
yeah, I was able to do it.
Okay, so what was the answer?
-2.
No, -2 is the wrong answer. So let me do. So you mark yourself wrong. At the end of the day, you must tell me how many marks you got. All right? Okay, so without using a calculator. So the first thing you must know about mass. All right? You must be able to know why is it? Minute, give me a minute, I must restart again. Then only won't be laggy. Okay. So this one, you must know your bot mass. All right, you must know your bot mass. So in this case, I write it here. You must know your bot mass. So in this case, I'll go straight. So this one will be what? 5 plus 9 times 2. Am I right? All right. Then you have what? 14 times 2, which is 28. That's your answer. You understand or not?
Oh,
Bot mass, always brackets comes first. Brackets comes first. You must always do the bracket. So you must do the brackets in. So, and then you do the brackets on out. Then you times 2. You cannot just do this. You cannot. You will get the wrong answer. So mark yourself wrong. Now this one, you list it down. All right. What was the answer?
for the integers, I got 4.32.
Come
Whole
again?
4.32.
No. They ask from the write down all the integers. Integers. So you're supposed to write either one of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 they have given. So what are the integers? Square root 25 give you 5. It's an integer. Correct or not? All right, 4.32 is not an integer. Pi is not an integer. This one is not an integer. 8 is an integer and -3 is an integer. These two are integers. All right. So this is the answer. So you didn't understand. Okay. And what are whole numbers? All right. What are whole numbers?
Numbers without decimal point.
Correct. And what is the difference between the integers and the whole numbers?
The integers can have decimal points, but whole numbers cannot have
Integers
decimal
cannot
points.
have decimal points. You're wrong already. All right. Integers cannot have decimal point. Okay. Integers cannot have decimal point. That's why just now you see, it cannot be a fraction or what.
Mm,
Okay. The difference between whole numbers and integers, also they are integers, but they cannot take negative numbers. Whole numbers, right? The answer here will be 25 and 8. You cannot take negative numbers. All right. So whole numbers cannot be negative. You understood?
understand.
So you understand, you must have a clear understanding on this. So integers means you have, you can have, but cannot be a fraction or a decimal. All right, it cannot be always 4.32 or pi is 3.14 something, cannot. But it must be a very nice whole number, okay, and can be positive or negative. These are called integers. Whereas a whole number, it cannot be a negative number. Understood? Not
Understand.
yourself wrong, Okay, if you get both correct, then only. Then what are negative numbers? So here, negative integers means what? Here, the answer is -3.
-3.
All right, so mark yourself accordingly. So you have here 1 mark, 1 mark, 1 mark. If you make any mistakes, the 1 mark is gone. Okay, the 1 mark is gone. Now, next one. We'll come to this. Are you okay so far?
Yeah.
Okay, the next one. I ask you, write these numbers in order of size, starting with the smallest. Okay, did you manage to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me the answer.
-2/5.
Wrong
Uh,
already. See, wrong already. One mistake, this whole thing is gone. Okay, -2/5 is what? Is what?
mm,
0.4. Am I right or not?
correct.
Okay, 0.8 cube root, what do you get?
0.8 cube.
You get what? 0.928.
0.92.
Okay? Okay, this one is 0.45 and this one will be 0.16. All right, can see now. Now just look. I just rewrite this again. We can just look at this thing. Which one is the smallest? Which one is the smallest?
0.4 square.
No, which one is smallest? So this is the smallest. All right, we are asking of starting with the smaller. This will be number one. Smallest will be this. This number one. Then this will be number two. Negative number. All right, smallest. Then number three is what? This one. And number four is this. So you need to write down -0.45, -2/5, 0.4 square, and then cube root of 0.3. You're supposed to write like this. You understand? Every time, write out everything, evaluate, but when you're answering, you're supposed to answer whatever they have given. You know, right? Okay, this one, 0, 1, 2, 3. -1, -2, -3. -1 bigger or -1 bigger or -3 bigger?
Mm, mm,
-1 is bigger lah.
yeah.
So -3 is smaller, correct or not? So you can see -0.45 is smaller than -0.4, which is -2/5. You understood?
Understand. Understand.
Yeah, so this one, it become like this, it become bigger. Like that, it become smaller. So 0 bigger or -1 bigger? 0 is bigger. Correct or not? You must understand all these. That's why this checkpoint test is just to test your. So this question also, you never made it. Okay, never mind. It's okay. I'm not really bothered about the marks. Okay, I'm just really wanted to tell you the. Okay, once we finish, we talk about it. Now, use the number line to illustrate the numbers between -3 to 5. All right, use the numbers to illustrate between -3 to 5. Okay, between, they say between. So let's say I have 0. Okay, so I have -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I shouldn't be including, what do you call that? I shouldn't be including -3 and I shouldn't be including, okay, 5. Okay, this is what it means. Between means I shouldn't be writing -3 and 5 here. Understood? This is how you should represent. Finish already. Understood now?
Understand.
Okay. This one you got it correct or wrong?
Mm, got it
Wrong.
wrong. I add -3 and 5.
Wrong. You add that wrong already. All right. You must not include when they say between. If they say write down all the numbers between this -3 to 5, inclusive. If they use the word inclusive, then you should include -3 and 5. Understood?
Understood.
Okay. Now this one, the next one, we also did this. Okay. Okay. Did you manage to do? Give me the answer.
I never do 5A.
Ayo. Okay, so this one, negative times negative gives you positive. 7 times 4, 28. Understood? First one.
And
Then negative times positive gives you negative. So 3 times 9, 27. Since there's only one negative, you put negative. All right, and this one, -2 times 10, what do you get? 2 times 10, 20. Negative and negative become positive. Always remember, I'll rewrite this for you again. Okay, negative times negative gives you positive. Okay, positive times positive always gives you positive lah. Okay, then positive times negative gives you negative. Negative times positive also gives you negative. Understood? Any one of it, just know if the symbols are all the same, if both of them got negative, it become positive. If negative and negative will give out positive, positive and positive will give you positive. Negative, one of it is not positive, and the other one is positive, you will get a negative. Understood? You must be wary about this. All right, and also understand this, and also please understand this. All right, especially this one. So one of the signs is negative, you're going to get the answer as negative. So the signs are very important. Understood?
understood.
Okay, now question number 6. Actually, is how long is the paper? It's a very easy paper. It's only 40 minutes. All right, it's only 40 minutes. Now this one, we need the prime factorization. Am I right? Not? I teach you
Yeah.
prime factorization. They ask you to express this as a, what do you call that? As an index form, 500. They already give you 240 as an index in terms of prime index notation. Now they ask you to put 500 on the index notation. So how are we going to do it? Okay, lah. So 500. Okay, change color. I like blue. All right. 500 divided by 2, 250 divided by 2, 125. All right. Then divided by 5. What do you get?
Divide by 5.
Take my calculator. Give me a minute.
Answer 25.
Yeah. So the answer is 25. Divided by 5, 5, divided by 5, 1. So 500, you can write it out as what? 2 to the power of square times 5 to the power of cube. Am I right?
I did it another way. So I did 500 divided by 5, then
Doesn't
100.
matter. Doesn't matter. You can do whatever, but that final answer is what it matters. Final answer, do you get 2 square times 5 cube or not?
No.
Then wrong already. You're wrong. What you got? Zulfakar, what you got?
I got 5 to the power of 4 times 2.
You take the calculator and check 5 to the power of 4 times 2. What answer you get? You're wrong already. Confirm wrong. You take the calculator and put in 5 to the power of 4 times 2. Do you get 500 or not? You'll definitely not get it. Because 5 to the power of 2 is already 625.
Yeah.
You're wrong already. So if you make a mistake, then everything is wrong. The answer is this one. Understood?
Understood.
Because I do step by step. I do the thing. You can divide by 5, no problem. All right, you divide by 5, you get 100. Divide by 5, 200. Divide by 5 again, 20. Divide by 5, 4. Divide by 2. So you get the same answer one. You'll never, you divide by 5, first, you'll get the same answer. Doesn't matter. Now, you write down this answer. So you see, all the questions you got wrong so far. All right, and HCF, how to find the HCF of these two? What did I tell you for HCF?
Times the left and the bottom.
Huh?
Okay.
No, Zulfakar, you forget everything already. For HCF, you must find the common terms. Okay, maybe I use another.
Oh, use the times only the left side.
No, so for HCF, all right, you look at the common term. So here, the common term is 2 and 5. Am I right? Not
Alright.
correct? Is 2 and 5. Between 240, they've given you a. The common ones is this and this and this and this. You cannot take 3. All right. And out of it, you take the highest. Sorry, for HCF, you take the lowest. Remember always the balik one? Remember I told you? HCF, you take the lowest of it. So what is the lowest? 2 to the power of 4, 2 to the power of 2. 2 to the power of 2 is the lowest. Now, 5 or 5 cube is the lowest. 5 is the lowest. And that's your answer. Okay? And they ask you to leave it in index notation. So this is your answer. Understand or not? Zulfakar?
Understand.
So for HCF, you must look at the common term. You cannot take 3 is not common. All right? 3 is not common. So you look at for the common terms. 2 is the common term. And 5 is the common term. And out of the common terms, you take the lowest or the smallest. So which is 2 to the power of 2. And out of these two, out of the 5 term, the 5 is the smallest, not 5 cube. So the answer will be 2 square times 5. They ask you to leave in index notation. If they never leave in index notation, answer will be 4 times 5, 20 is the HCF, highest common factor. Understood?
Understood.
Now, for LCM, what did I say? You look at all the terms and take the highest. That means you must look at all the common terms and the non-common terms. All right, you have to look at the common terms and the non-common terms and take the highest. So basically, you look at everything. You look at everything. And what is the highest of the 2? 2 to the power of 4 is the highest. All right, 3, there's only one 3, so leave the 3 there. And of the 5 to the power of cube is the highest. And that is the answer. Understood?
Understood.
So this one you cannot forget. It's going to come up for your exam this year. This one is definitely going to come up for your exam. Okay, for this, you look at all terms. Look at common and uncommon terms. Okay, and take the highest. So I remember saying this. For HCF, highest common factor, you take the lowest. All right, of the common. All right. For lowest common multiple, you look at all the common and the uncommon and take the highest of them. All right, for each term. Understand?
Understand.
Okay, good. Okay, now write down the next one. Write down all the prime numbers between 40 and 55. Did you manage to do?
Yeah.
Okay, give me your answer.
5, 4, 2, and 11.
Not 5, 4, 2. Prime numbers between this. What 5, 4, 11? What are you doing? They're asking for prime numbers. So between 41 to 55. So it's 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. All right? 52, 53, 54. right? 54. Now, among these, remember I'm not including 40 and 55, huh? All right. Among these, which are the prime numbers? Which are the prime numbers? Which cannot be divided by other than itself. 41 is not. All right. 43 cannot. 45, 44, 45, 46 all can. 47 cannot. 48 can, 49 can, 50 can, 51 can, 52 can, 53 cannot. So these are the four answers. The answers is what? 41, 43, 47, and 53. These are the answers. Understood or not?
Understood.
I don't know what you were saying when you were saying that something else. Now, this question, okay, I was not there. I think the relief tutor took you, right, for this. Did he went
Yeah.
through?
Yeah.
Did you manage to do?
Yeah. I did it.
This is the application of what do you call that? The HCF and LCM. In fact, it's LCM now. All right. These are the applications of it, of why we are doing this this method. So you have here three bus services P, Q, and R. Leave the bus interchange at intervals of 10 minutes, 14 minutes, and 18 minutes respectively. So in the first place, before we even do it, so you have buses PQR. Okay. So bus PQR, P, all right, which is 10 minutes, which is 2 times 5. All right, Q, okay, which is 14 minutes, which is 2 times 7. These are all simple one. 18, okay, is actually, R is 18 minutes, okay, which is 2 times 9, which is 2 times 3 square. Okay, you can do your long division to get this. Since I know it, I look at it, I know already. Okay, now you see here, if all the buses leave the interchange at 9 a.m., all of them are leaving at 9 a.m. At what time will the three buses leaving the interchange again together? All right, at what time, the next time, they will leave together. So basically, this is a LCM problem. All right, LCM problem. So LCM, what did I tell you? It's a very easy one. For LCM, what did I tell you? You look
Take
at
all
everything
the
and take the highest. So LCM, all right, is now equal to, 2 is common, so 2, okay, and take the highest. And 3 for 3 is 3 square, and 5 is just 5, and 7. That's the time. So what is it? What do you get? You get 2 times 9 times 5 times 7. Answer is 630 minutes. All right, 630 minutes is how many hours? Okay, 600 is actually 10 hours. 10 hours, 30 minutes. So all the buses, all right, they left at 9 a.m. All right, 9 a.m. So after 10 hours, what will it be? You plus your 10 hours, huh? All right, after 10 hours, 30 minutes. All right, 10 hour, 30 minutes. Okay. After 10 hour, 30 minutes, what will it be? Can you count? What will it be? It will be what?
9,
10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Correct or
6,
not? Is what? 7
7:30.
p.m. That will be your answer. So your time is what?
7:30.
Time is equal to 7:30 p.m. is the time where all the buses will leave together. You can see that at the interchange, you cannot let all the bus leave at the same time. Then it will be traffic jam already, congestion already. You'll see that different buses will leave at different time. All right. So in order to facilitate that kind of thing, we use LCM method. You understand why we are using LCM? we are using LCM method in order to ensure that actually all this we can program it and the computer can tell you, okay, these bars leave this time, these bars leave this time, these bars leave this time. All right, at the intervals of this one, at intervals of 10 minutes, 14 minutes, 18 minutes. So at one point of time, you wouldn't have so much of traffic jam leaving the bus interchange. Can you imagine all the buses leaving, how to move? All right, and there will be a traffic jam at the interchange itself. So to avoid all this, we use the LCM. All right, it's a LCM problem. Okay, so you must understand why we are doing this. Now, this is so far. I mean, you never managed to do any of it, right? How many marks
Mm,
do you get? Anyway, it's only me and you can tell me.
I
Nothing, right?
did.
Is it 1 mark or is it zero?
Mira, come. 5 marks.
5 marks.
5 marks.
Wow. Where do you score the 5 marks?
Question 7. The 3 mark one.
Okay, you say 5 marks. This one 3 marks.
3 marks. Then the other 2 marks is question 2, 2C, and question 2B. 5B.
Okay, fine. I'm okay with it. So, but thing is, okay. Now let me tell you why we are having this. What do you call that? This checkpoint test. This checkpoint test will help you understand that you are. Although I'm not bothered about the marks now, Zulfakar, I'm not really bothered about the marks now. But you must know that you have not have the composure to be at the mark. Correct or not? The more tests you do, the more you understand what is your plight. Where are you? So if moving on, when you know that okay, at the end of the day, when I give you a test for this is only about 40 minutes, I can perform and I can get an A like 17 marks, more than 15 marks, more than 15 marks. Then you know that okay, you know your concept. All right, anything lower than 15, right, it's not acceptable. All right. Okay, that shows that you're not up to the mark yet, but it's okay because this is just a preliminary evaluation assessment just to make you feel okay. I'm not going to go and tell your parents or what. I'm not. All right, but just you must know that you need to buck up and be at that level so that you can do well from that. You understand?
Understand?
So it's okay, no problem. This one just, but you learn from this. All right, today you learn the integers, you recap on integers. What are integers? Integers can be negative or positive. Whole numbers cannot be negative, but must be integers. So positive integers are whole numbers. Negative integers are not. All right, so all these things you must remember. Number line, this one which we went through, you must know. This one they say starting with the smallest. Sometimes they'll say biggest to smallest. Then the whole numbering will be terbalik again. Right? So you must understand what you're talking. Then number line, we did, okay, again, number line, we talked about how we can actually understand and put the number line between some, if they use the word inclusive, okay, remember, if they use the word inclusive, all right, then you add the 3 minus 3 and 5. If not, forget it. Okay? Now, that's
Okay.
one. Then we went through this. This one was very important. Question 5, you should get full marks. I don't know why you left it out. This one, you should get another 3 more marks. All right? Negative and negative gives you positive. So same sign, always positive. This one should have taken full marks. Then this one also, we went through the HCF and LCM. Should have got also. But thing is, somehow you're not composed enough to get it right. And this one, I don't know what happened. And then this one, you managed to got it correct. So these are the things that you should be wary of. Can I?
And
Okay, good. Okay, now let's move on to the We were in which notes,
Notes 1.
Notes 1.
Yeah.
We're in notes 1. Okay, notes 1. Are we about to finish? I thought finish already there. Is it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
finish it.
Okay, notes 1 finish already. So notes 2 you have, right?
Notes 2. Oh yeah, I have notes 2.
Oh, okay. Notes 2 also he have touched what are rational. We did this before. What are rational numbers? Okay, I think he went through this. Did he go through this?
Yeah.
Okay. So now this is inequalities, but before that, you must understand what's a rational number. Rational numbers are what? Things that it can be put as a fraction, all right, or a fixed decimal, all right, as a fraction or a fixed decimal. If something is going on forever, 3.14141529, blah 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 blah, like pi, it's irrational. If square root 7, you put it in the calculator, will go on, keep on going on. That's irrational. Things you cannot rationalize, all right, or you cannot put as a fraction or a ratio, these are called irrational numbers. All right, things like, see, pi, square root 7, cube root of 9, all these are irrational numbers. Whole numbers, we just talked about it. All right, I think he went through this before the test, correct or not? Whole number, you see or not? Here, it's a collection of positive integers and zero. See not? It's a collection of positive integers and zero. So if you have understood all this, positive integer, negative integer, and positive number, zero is zero a positive number? No, zero is neither negative or positive. What is the number line? We have gone through this. So I mean, these are the basic stuff that we come up for the exam. Now, let's talk about inequalities now. Okay, this whole thing is about representing numbers on the number line, and also we're going to talk about inequalities. Okay, this is x is greater than 2. Is everything the same? Okay, everything is the same. If they say x is greater than 2, that means x cannot take the value of 2. X can be 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way. Correct or not? And if I say x is smaller than negative 5, it should be what? Negative 6, negative 7, negative 8, smaller. All right. Then x is greater or equal to half. That means x can take, you must include half. All right. It can take the half. All right. So you can take half, 1, 2, 3, all these numbers. All right. And smaller or lesser than 0.8, that means you must include. As long as you see an equal sign, it can take the value. If I say x is greater or equal to 2, all right, x can be 2. All right, x can be equal to 2, 3, 4. Okay, it goes on. All right, we must start with 2. Like it's inclusive. When you see an equal sign, it must be inclusive. If you don't see it, if x is greater than 2, you cannot say x equal, you must start with 3, 4, 5, go on like that. Understand? So this is not inclusive, this one is inclusive. That's the only difference. Same for lesser or equal. Now, from the list of this, I want you to do now. From the list of integers, identify the positive. Try to do question number 1 first. I give you 5 minutes. Come. Give you 5 minutes to do question number. It'll be easy, shouldn't take so long, Okay, Zul, how?
For A, I got
Identify the positive integers. All right.
negative integers.
Okay. The positive
Uh,
integers and the negative integers. So positive
4, 3, 16, and 0.01.
integers. All right. So will be what? 4, 3, all right, and 16. That's it. They cannot be decimal or fraction. Integers cannot be decimals or fractions. So it's 4, 3, and 16. That's it. Sorry, a negative 205. All right, and negative, sorry, positive one. Correct. It's only 16. Negative integers.
Negative integers is
So just now is 4, 3, and 16. So this one will be negative 5 and negative
negative.
205. All right, this is the value for negative integers. Understood?
Understood.
Now represent the list of integers on a number line. Okay, I'll do it here to save space. B. All right. 1/9. First of all, you must try to understand which one is bigger. All right. 2 divided by 7 is what? Okay, is 0.286. All right. This is 0.286. All right. And 1/9. 1 divided by 9 is what? Okay, is 0.111. All right. And then this is 4/73. 4 divided by 73. All right, is 0.055. 0.055. So once you know this, then only you will be able to do the number line. Correct or not? The rest of the numbers are okay lah. So now, in ascending order means what? Ascending order means
Means
what? Smallest to biggest. So how are you going to do? I think I do the thing here. B. Okay, how? Tell me the answer. So you draw the
uh,
number line like that, okay? And you have negative, this is to be negative 205. Correct or not?
correct.
Then after that,
Negative negative 5.
no, negative 8.69. This one somewhere here, okay? Negative 8.69. Then negative 5. All right? Okay? Then what?
Then 0.
So there will be here, will be 0, and you have here 0.01. Okay? You have here 0.01. Okay? And then,
Then 4.
no, Then you forgot about 0.055. You see,
Oh,
see or not, you have been missing on the numbers. Okay, 0 point, which is actually, you should write down 4 over 73. 4 over 73. Then after that is now, you see 0.01. Okay, this one is the mark. This is the mark. This is the big mark.
then
Then 0,
one
then
one
you
over
have
nine,
your 1 over 9. Am I right now? 1 over 9. All right. You have 1 over 9. Then after that,
then 2/7,
then again, then you have,
then
then you put your, which is 2 over 7. Yes. 2 over 7.
two
Okay.
over
Then you have your 3. All right. Then you have your 4. Then you have your 16. That's it, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. And the number line is where we are actually arranged in order already. So C, right, is basically in ascending order. All right. So ascending order. So basically you put negative 205, negative 8.69, all right, negative 5, okay, okay, 0.01, 4 over 73, 1 over 9, 2 over 7, 3, 4, and 16. Okay? Now, descending order, terbalik dah. All right, it's what? 16, 4, 3, 2 over 7, 1 over 9, 4 over 73, okay? 4 over 73, 0.01, negative 5, negative 8.69, and negative 205. So you can see is once you get the number line, right, you are able to do it. You understand now?
understand.
So this is something that you must be, and make sure you have all the numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. So we are done with this question. You want to take a break? Or it's
Yeah,
okay? You want to take a break? Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Go for 5 minutes break. We'll be back in 1:20. Yeah. Okay, Zul, are you back? Zul, are you back? On your camera once you're back, Zul. Okay, Zul. Okay, you can start doing this question number 2. Very easy. Just represent the numbers between -3 and 4. That means you shouldn't include -3 and 4. Just write down. All right, should be very, very easy. And also, then question number 3. Now they say, as long as you see a greater or equal or lesser than equal, you must include. Cannot, don't take so long. Should be relatively very easy. Can or not, Zul? We just went through it in the test. Okay, just draw a number line. All right, so -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Finish. Okay, understood or not? Finish. Is that easy? Then the same thing down is now they say -1 inclusive again like that. It's inclusive, so it's -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Finish. As I tell you, right, this one is inclusive.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got question 2 correct and question 3.
Question 3 wrong, is it?
No, question 3 correct. Correct.
Okay, then okay, good. Now you see then this one. I want you to put in the symbol. So very easy. 14 is what? Lesser or equal? Lesser, right?
Lesson.
Put in the symbols. They say fill in the blanks with this. Am I right or not? Just fill in.
Mm.
Chop chop. Do all the 6 questions. You should be able to do it.
We're done. Coach, I'm done already.
Okay. Okay, so this one, first one, smaller. All right.
Yeah, smaller. Bigger. No.
Then this one, bigger.
Bigger.
This one is
Bigger.
bigger. This one, smaller.
Smaller.
This one,
Bigger.
bigger. And this one, for this,
Smaller.
to understand, of course, anyway, this is smaller.
Yeah. Oh, correct.
Okay, the next one. Okay, this one we went through. I think your coach went through before the test. The same thing, lah. I just told you, remember positive. Okay, is positive plus positive, he'll give you a positive number. This is addition and subtraction, not times. All right, what I went through just now was times. This one is just plus and minus. All right, but okay, we can see a positive plus positive. You add both numbers, positive and negative. You depend on which number. All right, so it become 26 plus minus 14 become minus 14, or negative plus positive also. If the negative number is bigger than the positive number, all right, you'll get a negative number. If the positive number is bigger than the negative number, you get a positive number. Simple as that. All right, negative number and negative number, you still get a negative number. All right, all these must know. Again, subtraction also is the same. Okay, the only problem here is that when you see a negative and a negative, we actually times it like this. So negative times negative, you become positive. From here, you can see it become positive. All right, that's the thing that you need to worry about. Okay, as long as you see two negatives, which is in a bracket and outside a bracket, you need to times it in. All right, so it become positive 56. So this is where it is. So again, you can see here minus minus become 4 plus 15, 19. I think he went through this with you last week, right?
Yeah.
Right before the test. So 11 minus 3, all right, become 8. This one is what? 34. How to do this, Zulfakar?
34.
As long as you see a bracket and a negative outside, it become negative times negative, become positive 19. Understood?
Understand.
So what's the answer now? 34 plus 19?
Yeah.
Okay, you get 53.
53.
Okay, so you can see here the same thing. Negative 1, then you have negative, negative. So negative 1 become plus 1, right? So it become negative 1 plus 1, so 0. So it's 3 minus 8 minus 5. Answer will be minus 5. All right, maybe I erased all this. Shouldn't, all right. Okay, he also said that, of course, this one, when a plus 1 and a minus 1, you become, of course, it becomes 0. So from this one, okay, so how will you do this? So it become what? Minus 1 plus 1 plus 3 minus 8 gives you minus 5. Okay. Now this
Okay.
one, how to do this? So this one again, can you do E and F? Can you do E and F and show it to
Um,
me whether you can get it or not?
sure, got the answer.
You got the answer?
Yeah.
So you can see minus minus become plus, but plus and minus, you see, this plus and minus always give you negative number. Okay, like what I
Okay.
said just now, the times one. So you should be able to get this. So this one also 10 minus 2 minus 3, you get 5. Can you now try to do all these questions? We still have about 20 more minutes, 20 minutes left. Can you try? Okay, you should be able to do G to O. Okay, maybe until where have you done?
Until I. No, not I. Question right beside K. The L?
L.
Yeah, L.
Okay, you finished L.
I finished L.
Okay, let's do this. So this one will be what? Okay, 4 minus 7 plus 3. Correct or not?
Correct.
So answer is
3
0.
plus 3, 0.
Correct?
Correct.
Okay. So 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 minus 7 is 0. So this one, okay. So this one will be minus 3, minus 5, minus 9. So what's the answer?
Um, the final answer is 17.
Minus
Negative
17.
17.
Minus 17, because negative, minus 8, minus 9, minus 17. This one will be 1 minus 8 plus 8. Answer is 1.
1.
Okay. Okay, then this one, okay, minus 2, minus 1, minus 6.
9. Negative 9.
Negative 9. Okay, this one, 8 plus 9 plus 1. All right,
18.
gives you 18. Got it not?
Got it.
Okay, because become plus. This one is what? Negative 5,
0.
negative 3, negative 2. Gives you, okay, negative 10.
Oh,
So you made a mistake because,
yeah.
no, so negative 10. Make sure you correct yourself. Okay, M, N, and O, go and do first. Then once you finish, let me know.
Okay, so I'm done.
Okay. So this one is, okay, we go through this, is 6 minus 5 plus 8. All right. So 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 minus 5 is 9. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, then this one is 2 plus 7 minus 8. All right, so 9 minus 8 is 1. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, so don't make mistakes. This one is what? Minus 4, minus 5, plus 3. Okay, minus 9, plus 3, you get minus 6. That's all the answers to be. All right.
And I got it wrong.
Okay. So make sure you compose yourself and get your answers correct. All
Okay.
right. Do not make any silly mistakes. All right. And silly mistakes can cost you.
Okay.
All right. Silly mistakes can cost you. So that's where we try our level best not to make any kind of silly mistakes in this kind of thing. Okay. So it might get a bit more trickier when they involve decimals. Again, when they involve decimals and fractions, it's the same thing, but you might make mistakes. Okay, you might make mistakes. So try to avoid all of them when you are actually doing all this.
Okay.
Can
Can.
Okay, now we have about 7 minutes. I think we can actually do one question of this. You can try. You see, we are use negative numbers in real world context. All right, the freezing point of a liquid is -7 degrees, and the temperature difference between its freezing point and the boiling point is 25 degrees. All right, you see, and find the boiling point of the liquid. Can you try?
Can.
You should be able to get it lah. It's not difficult, but if you're not careful, you'll get it wrong. So again, I can draw the number line vertical lah. So you can see that this is -7. And of course, I have my 0 here. All right. And my boiling point, the difference between, and the thing is 25 degrees. That means between this and this will be 25, my boiling point. This is my boiling point. All right. And the difference between this is 25. All right. They're asking you what is the boiling point. Find the boiling point. All right. This is my boiling point. And this is my freezing point. So the difference is 25 degrees. So how will you get the answer for part A? How will you get the answer? You tell me. Okay. I give you a hint already. All right. I give you a hint already on this. Okay. An addition of a small quantity. So first, you must understand what you're doing. Can or not?
Can.
So what's the answer for part A?
Wait. Is it 18 degrees?
Yep, it's correct. 18. So, but how to do? See, boiling point minus your freezing point, right? Gives you 25. Am I right or not?
Alright.
So your boiling point, all right, that's why I write down the boiling point and the freezing point. Boiling point minus, all right, and this is minus 7, correct or not? Minus 7
Mm-hmm.
is equal
Yes.
to 25. Correct or not?
Correct.
So this one become what? BP plus 7 is equal to 25. So your BP is now equal to 25. I told you, right, when you bring over the this one, plus will become minus, minus will become plus, times will become divide, divide will become times when you bring it over. So this one will become 25 minus 7, which is what?
18.
18 degrees. Understood?
Understood.
So this is how you do the first part. That's why I give you this. Right, because we leave a
Okay.
lot of space. So right, so big. I go. Okay, so the next question, an addition of a small quantity of salt, okay, into the liquid decrease its freezing point by 0 point, decrease its freezing point. All right, by 0.8. Now the B, for B, your freezing point is now equal to what? Minus 7 minus 0.8. Correct or not? Which now gives you, okay, which now gives you minus 7.8 degrees Celsius. Okay, you must understand this, huh? All right. Now, what will be the new boiling point? So the new boiling point would be what? 18 plus 0.7 because it increases it. Correct or not? So it will be
Yes.
what?
18.7.
18.7 degree Celsius. They tell you this, and this. All right. Now, what is the temperature difference? So, what's the temperature difference?
Without.
It'll be what? 18.7 minus 7.8. Correct or not?
Correct.
Okay, and that will give you what? Use your calculator, 26.5. Okay, maybe I should write down one more step. So 18.5 minus
10.9.
become plus 7.8, which will now give you 26.5 degrees Celsius. Understood?
Understood.
Yeah. So this kind of question, uh, you will be able to get once you draw something. If you don't know, you draw. So some people will always is about this minus this. Boiling point minus the freezing point. So all this you must be able to understand and do it. Okay, it's 2 o'clock now. We will stop here. Next week we will do question number 7 and we will move on to the. Actually, this is what I went through, positive times negative. Okay, the same thing. We will go through this again and then we will try more questions. Next week.
Okay.
Okay, Zulfakar. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.
Alright. Bye bye.
Bye bye.